Alright, so in this first video we're going to talk real briefly about Java, and then we're going to make sure that you have all of the necessary information and software on your computer to write Java. Now, Java is what they call a compiled language, but it's not your traditional compiled language. What it means to be compiled, basically, when you write in any language, you're writing in a language for the programmer, not for the computer. So in order for the computer to read that language, it needs to be compiled in what they call machine language. Now, most programs are compiled at creation. So when they're created, they're compiled for a specific operating system. And anytime that they want to release for a different operating system, it needs to be recompiled and released for that operating system. Java works a little bit differently in the fact that it's essentially compiled at runtime. Every computer that runs a Java program needs to have what's called the Java virtual machine installed on it. Now, when Java runs on the program or runs on the machine, there is an intermediate compiled language called Java bytecode. And this is basically Java language that's compiled to the point that the Java virtual machine can read it. Now the Java virtual machine that needs to be installed on every device can then interpret that language and compile it to the relevant machine language. It's a lot more versatile of a process. It does have its limitations, but it allows Java to run on many different types of machines, devices, and environments. So that being said, let's move on to what you're going to need to write in Java. You're going to need, first and foremost, it's called an IDE, or an integrated development environment. Basically all it is it's the program that allows you to write code. You're going to be writing your code in it. Now the next thing you're going to need is the JDK, or the Java Development Kit. This is basically, it's a toolkit for developers that they need to have installed in order to write Java on their machine. So first and foremost, let's get that JDK installed. Click on the first link in the description, and that's going to take you to the Oracle website to download the Java Development Kit, currently on version 8, update 60. Click on the link that coincides to the operating system that you have installed. Follow the steps, and the default options would be my recommendation. It's pretty self-explanatory, doesn't take long. Go ahead and pause the video. When you're finished with that, come back, we'll move on to the second step. Alright, so what I would do now is install the IDE. I recommend a program called JGrasp. There's a couple reasons I recommend it. Number one is because it was recommended to me by the instructor that's teaching the course that I'm currently taking online in school. It's also the program that I'm going to be using, and if you're going to be following along with me exactly, it's going to benefit you to have the exact program. So once you click on that second link, go ahead and scroll all the way to the bottom and click on the green link that coincides with the operating system that you have. Again, the steps are pretty self-explanatory to install it, and when you're finished with that, let's go ahead and move on to the second video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did like the video, and look forward to learning and teaching along with you.